I made my own Jackbox game, and man, it was not easy. It's almost like the real Jackbox game isn't made in only 2 weeks' time. Anyways, for those of you that don't know, Jackbox Games is a company that creates games that are played on the TV using only your phone as a controller. Everyone has a phone, so they're convenient and very fun. I'm pleased to announce Jackbox. Get it? Please don't sue me. My own completely free version of a Jackbox inspired game. You can even play it with your friends. Skip to the end of the video for the setup guide. Now let's talk about it. I don't know anything about network communication, which is kind of a problem for, a network communication based game. I was curious if ChatGPT could get me started.
To achieve this, you can use the WebSocket API in JavaScript to establish a connection to a WebSocket server. Asyncio.apply, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, A, async def, connect left parenthesis, right parenthesis, colon, URI, equal sign, WS colon //192.168.1.1/, hash symbol, adjust the URI,
Whoa. Slow down, buddy. I don't even know what a WebSocket is. After 6.5 hours, I was finally able to make my phone talk to the server and vice versa. I only gave up twice, and I'm not even using WebSockets. Now, unfortunately, I also need the server to talk to Unity. After another 4 hours, Unity is finally able to receive commands from the computer. As you can see, my phone is wirelessly receiving the same commands. Oh, and we're back to using WebSockets.
Oh, WebSockets, huh? You don't say.
Anyways, a color-changing background might not seem that impressive, but it is the precursor to sending major commands. Simply being able to receive and react to a command is obviously going to be essential. Okay, check this out. Bidirectional communication is now possible. Unity tells the Python server that it needs a message, and Python then tells the phone to update the website. Data is then sent back through the server to Unity and it displays on the screen. This now means that individual states are possible. Unity can explicitly tell Python what it needs for a certain aspect of the gameplay. Hey, also, did you know that April 6th is my birthday? It would really mean a lot to me if you would consider subscribing to the channel, especially if you end up playing the game. Thanks. Now I'm realizing I never actually said specifically what I'm making. Whoops. My friends and I are big fans of trivia games, and I really like the idea of having ChatGPT generate the questions in real time. In only 3 hours, I was able to fully draft out the entire workflow for the game. It shows every communication that is sent between Unity, the server, and phones. It's actually not as bad as it looks. A trivia game needs questions, so using a mix of ChatGPT and a free Python text-to-speech library called Piper, I was able to achieve the live generation of a trivia question with a voice. Check it out!
Category: Video Games Question. In the popular video game Minecraft, what is the main objective of the game? Answers:
The audio needs some cleanup, but perhaps you noticed the other issue. It's unbelievably slow. It takes 5 to 10 seconds to generate a question from code, so I may need to reevaluate that whole live generation idea. That's a little disappointing, but for now, it's more important that a player can connect into Unity. A player submits their name on the phone, and that data is sent over to Unity. With that all working, it means this whole portion of the workflow is complete. Only a few days later, and I'm happy to say that this portion is complete. Yeah, it's all done. The entire gameplay loop has been created. I have managed to do this in only 12 days. Pretty much the last thing to do at this point is the announcer. I asked my new best friend to create a character and introduce the game. Take it away.
How about this? Welcome to Trivia Racetrack. I am Buzz Maverick, and today's diverse contestants are set for a strategic battle of wits. Let the excitement unfold.
And that's it. The game is done. I did the vast majority of this game in only a week, and I was putting in 12 hours a day. And I loved it. This project was the most fun I've had in a while, and I hope you enjoy it as well. I'm going to let a few rounds play before the setup guide. Let me know how many questions you get right.
Welcome to Trivia Racetrack. I am Buzz Maverick. Animals, trivia, and bonus points. No need for speed, just consecutive correct answers. Let the race to victory begin. What is the longest river in France? Here's the answer. Moving on. What was Mulan's name as she pretended to be a man? Here's the answer. Next question. What is the primary objective in the game mode survival in Minecraft? Time to unveil the answer. Next question. What American rock band released the album Nevermind in 1991, featuring iconic tracks like Smells Like Teen Spirit? Let's put an end to the suspense. The answer is...
So now it's setup time. I put a lot of effort into making this as easy as possible to set up, but you will still need some technical know-how. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to troubleshoot. Anyways, the installation guide can be found in the description of this video. Let's get into it. Download the Anaconda Python distribution. Install Anaconda with all the default settings. The installation will take a while to complete. Open the Start menu and search for Anaconda Prompt. In the new terminal window, paste the following command and press Enter. Wait for the required packages to install. Download the Jackbox project by scrolling to the top of this page. Click the green button that says Code, and then click Download Zip. Open the new download and extract the contents to your desktop. It does not matter where you put the game, but I find the desktop to be easiest. Now you need to download the latest release of Piper. You'll want to download the Piper Windows AMD 64 version. Extract the contents of the Piper zip folder to Jackbox project main / Jackbox Python data. The folder should now include these 4 folders: Game Data, Piper, Static, and Templates. Open the Piper folder and create a new folder called Voices. Keep the name all lowercase. The folder should now include eSpeak ng data, pkg config, and Voices. Now you need to download Ryan's voice. Download both of these files. Move both files into the Piper / Voices folder you just created. And finally, rename the .json file to match the .onnx file. By default, your computer likely hides the file extensions. Just make sure that both files have the same name. Are you still with me? That's all for the setup, just a few more steps to get the game running. Open the Start menu and type Spider. Spider is going to look very complicated, but don't worry, you don't actually need to do anything here besides run the server. From Spider, open Jackbox project main / Jackbox Python data / server trivia racetrack. Click the green Run Script button at the top of Spider. If you get a pop-up, just click Run or click OK. Spider should confirm that the server is running in the console over here. Once that's done, minimize Spider but keep the server running. Finally, start the game located at Jaxbox project main /jaxboxgamedata/jaxboxgame.exe. And that's it. You're done. I would highly recommend that you read through the section of known issues on GitHub. It covers what to do in the rare cases of a crash and some other oddities. I hope you have as much fun playing the game as I did making it. Anyways, that's all I got for today. I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.